Yo, what's happening, man?
So, all right. So, link me the your VODs, and then we
Oh,
can get started.
okay, shit. So, I actually recorded them. So, is there like a screen share or something, or can I like send them to you
Oh, yeah,
somehow?
you can. Wait. So you recorded them on what?
OBS. So
Like.
they're in like my computer files.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you can just share screen, I guess, on here.
I mean,
You
there's
see
only
it?
like a
I do.
couple matchups that.
All right. Well, how about Find find any matchup you want to talk about in
Mhm.
them, and you can just share screen with me. And I can tell you
Sure,
what's
sure,
going
sure,
on.
sure.
But all right. For now, I'll try and answer your questions that you have.
Yeah, sorry about the spam, dude.
See. No, it's good, dude. It's good that you want to know everything.
The
All right,
first
let's
dunk.
see.
Yeah, three, two,
All right,
one,
so your
go.
main comments
I'll
went off
kick.
for DK Artered.
No.
So,
Do you have kick?
hmm.
He's drinking. Miss Weaver right
Oh,
now,
you have a
actually.
Mr. Brett.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Yeah, my Mr. is definitely better.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see here. So, for Destro. Okay, well, you always want to play one off for DK. I mean, the only time you don't is if you fight double caster comps like Mage Lock or things like that. God comp. Uh, If you play stuff like that, you would want to play the one for Destro probably. DK
Okay.
Destro could be okay with maybe a druid into stuff like that, but I wouldn't really recommend it.
Okay.
It's yeah, because you have to dampen them to win that, and they can just win in damping anyway, so it's kind of sketchy.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but I'd play one for Destro into like Mage Lock. That's the only comp that like one for DK is very very bad into.
Okay. Alright.
All right, let's see here. Tournament comp. Okay. Yeah, I know Yosuke's team. They're Fresh is trying to play DH too, so they're gonna try and DH DK and stuff like that. They're gonna try
Okay.
and pick that up.
Okay. What about how do we play that matchup as Walking Dead?
Okay, well, if it's a Rat Hunter Cupid, either way, if it's a disc or shaman, I assume they'd play disc, but you would definitely if it's a disc, you definitely want to run up the disc,
Mm-hmm.
and you basically with the Mistweaver, you just go in there, go on the disc. As soon as as soon as they're stacked, if they're not stacked, like if, I don't know what spec the hunter be. If he's BM, just grip the hunter into the sweep, and then it's triple sweep. Rep probably trinkets tanks, so you get that cooldown right out of the way, right off the bat, and then you just have zone, so you just zone instantly when he wingses.
Yeah.
Um, you can when the priest bears, you can rop him out of it, and then that's not a cooldown. You probably force rapture like in the opener after he sinks
Mm-hmm.
because it's like the most damage. And then if you force rapture before you maledict, it's insane. So then you can just maledict after rapture and he just dies basically.
Okay. Is it worth?
It's kind of like a free win.
Yeah, I see. Is it worth one of us going Blood Elf to try and get the buff off, or?
Nah, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I'd still be. You should probably. Would you have tournament realms for that? You do, right?
No.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
think for
wait. So
Australia. If it's like last year, it's
what
gonna be on live.
what races are you then? Like
Orc.
on.
I think all three of us are Orc. Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, well, yeah, it's basically that whole matchup revolves around like the two monks. It's like because they're gonna run it like the Windwalker,
Mm-hmm.
so it kind of revolves around them living. It's just like every time they get CC and you don't have a cooldown, like obviously if you have Karma, you throw Karma and then he's probably just gonna bop it because it's like defensive and offensive.
Yeah.
But then he probably just has to port away, and it's just all them kiting like while we CC'd.
Yeah. I
And
see.
you just spam chains ice and everything, just
Okay.
help them live.
Yeah.
That's all you do.
Okay.
You win that match if it goes like a minute 30 to 2 minutes. You should kill him by then.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Also, I was gonna say, do you ever have issues against double like melee, like let's say Windwalker, DK, or like I don't know, like TSG when they go U? Because like
Uh,
I have issues with that for some reason.
what talents are you playing when they go you like that?
Okay, I played Lichborn and A Bomb.
And versus like what specifically? TSG or Windwalker DK? You
Oh,
said
Windwalker
right?
DK, yeah, and I went Big
Are they
Shell.
playing? They're playing disarm.
With
The one,
Windwalker DK.
yeah, like
I
they're playing
think
disarm and then
so.
disarming you.
Yeah, I think
Or
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
have the
That's
video
the.
here if you want to go over it.
All right. Sure. Yeah. Just share screen. You see it on the left by the leave call button, by the camera button.
Yeah, I do. One sec, I'll just put it on the game. Yeah, this is one that we lost, and we won the first match up against them, and then when they went me, I'm unsure if I used my cooldowns bad or whatnot. Alright,
Yeah, we'll see what's going on. No biggie. But if you're really scared of dying, you can always play transfusion instead of A-bomb as well.
okay.
You have lich and transfusion.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, where's the share screen button again?
It's you see the leave call button, right?
Oh, yeah, got it.
Right to the left. All right.
Screen share window, this one. Let me know if it's laggy or whatnot.
Yeah, hang on. It just has to
Pause
like.
right now.
All right. Yeah, pause. Play it.
Okay.
Might be good.
I feel like they're just gonna try and make it.
Can you hear it?
Do you use that macro as like soothing mist and enveloping?
No, I can't hear it.
Oh, okay.
I don't really hear it because it's on your computer, but
Right.
it's
It's
still.
just 1-2 for me anyway, so.
I'll mute it then. Do this.
Alright. So you're playing Lich, A-bomb, and Renekton, right?
Yes. And
Here's your
I'm
A-bomb.
going big AMS for the DK. Is that roughly
Yep,
right?
that's good. That's
Okay.
You should always play big AMS into any DK cleave. You play big AMS.
Okay.
All right.
So
It's
he
a
misses
Pally.
the leg sweep there.
Yeah. Probably gonna sack here. Unless, oh, never mind. He does big heal.
Yeah, that's
Oh, so the Windwalker is playing disarm. Okay. Interesting. Bops in there. Yeah, I mean, when he bops like that, you should try and get on something else. So, I mean,
Okay.
that was a good Shawn Malik there too, but try and get on like the Windwalker or something just to keep pressure going and also like so you can Dust Strike. But
Yeah,
I mean,
okay,
it's
okay.
not too big of a deal in this game because it didn't really matter. But yeah, there's a Maledict. It spells it. You get remaledicted. That's kind of aids. Yeah, this is where transfusion would be good. You probably top yourself there. But
Yeah,
it's
okay.
whatever. Seems like you're fine. I can't really see the other guy's mana. I don't know what your healer's mana is, but
Oh, okay, yeah.
is he or is he? I can't really tell, but I think he's probably fine for now. Let's see. Is he playing Crane this game?
Oh, that's what we wanted to ask. When should the Windwalker play Crane? I mean, the Mistweaver, sorry.
A lot, like
Okay.
almost every game. I'll tell you more, but definitely in this Cleave matchup you want to be.
Okay.
You get sacked there. He's getting shit on. Yeah, like right here, you should have you used the wrong goal. Instead of AMSing there, you should have pressed Death Strike because it would have been a huge heal because you took a lot of damage.
Oh, okay.
You probably would have topped yourself, and then I mean that's not like obviously it's okay because you get topped anyway, but you would have saved them some time and mana.
Yeah, so pretty much Death Strike when you take a big chunk,
It's-
yeah?
Anytime you chunk, you should instantly Death Strike.
Okay.
Like for instance, if you get Chaos Bolted, just save a global for like right after, and just press
Yeah.
Death Strike, and
Yeah,
you'll
yeah.
top yourself. So like now you don't have AMS, so you're probably gonna die here.
Yeah.
Or very soon. Get away. That's good.
I get like incapped or some weird shit here. I get rooted, then like say never mind.
Cool. Okay. Guess you're fine. Yeah, I mean, this matchup is basically just about using DA and trying to kite them as much as you can, like when you're in trouble.
Okay.
How come you shelled there?
Yeah.
Is there a Maldic? No, I don't think there was. Yeah, okay.
I think I died
Yeah,
due
I-
to it too. I get double meld here, yeah.
Oh yeah, this is why you die. Yeah, that's basically. Yep.
Okay.
You just have to shell for Malleys. That's it. And
Okay.
this arm's annoying, but if it's not, if it's a Palymir, that means they like. It's not as bad because it's like if it's a Mystery, the Mystery plays disarm, and then the Windwalker has more damage. But since it's the Windwalker's playing it, he does less damage, so
Yeah, okay.
not as bad. But yeah, it's I mean, you always have to have shell for Mally, or you're just dead.
Okay, so even against like DK, it's like I'm not so much worried
Yeah.
about just the magic damage. I'm just shelling Mals.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Literally.
All right.
Just like you shell the you have to save the first shell that you do for the Mally, and then as soon as they do it, you can the second shell you can do like in between, because it'll come back off cooldown before.
Yeah.
they have
Okay.
Mally.
Okay. What else? We verse them again and lose. Against RMP, right? We usually run
okay.
straight at the healer, but
Right. Yeah, you can go mage if you want to,
Okay.
but Risu is definitely good to kill.
okay.
Let's see. What were you struggling with? You just couldn't kill him, or like?
Oh,
I
we
mean, it looks
usually
like they
beat this
died.
comp. Yeah.
It looks like they died really fast because it was like it's a minute.
Yeah,
A minute 15.
I accidentally used AMZ in the starting room, so I had to switch talents, and I had Dark Sim and
Oh.
A-Bomb, yeah, so that's pretty much why we died there. But,
Unfortunate.
what's this?
Mage Ellie.
Oh yeah, we versed Grayson there. But, what about, Turbo? I know it's not, like, meta right now, but there's a pretty good Turbo in the tournament, too.
Yeah, that's kind of like. I don't know if they would go Windwalker or DK right now. I know they used to go DK a lot, and they would go Windwalker every Stormbolt. But I don't know if
Okay.
it's the same. But I think I assume they probably would do the same thing.
Yeah.
So basically, you would play as a DK in that matchup. You want to play. I almost want to say you want to play Transfusion and Lich because like that's sketchy. So,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
if they
yeah.
go you, it's really sketchy.
Do you think Windwalker Destro can be good into that, or do you think just straight up?
No. Destro would just die instantly. I swear.
Okay.
But I think I mean Walker DK would beat it. You just gotta watch yourself. Like
Yeah.
you'll take a lot of burst damage, but you just gotta always have some cooldown available for every time they do a go.
Yeah. Right.
So I mean, if you have Lich, you have Lich for every 2 Storm Bolts. You have Transfusion every 45. They don't really have a counter. I mean, disarm, but you can just Dust
Fight
Dance
that, I
away.
guess.
You also play Wraith Walk. You can just Wraith
Yeah,
Walk away from
right.
these charges you.
Okay, I see. And just spam Chains of Ice the
You
Warrior.
just
and
spam
enhance.
chains on both of them, yeah, and
Yeah.
just.
I'm pretty
it's
good at
basically just-
kiting them. Yeah.
It's just kiting the warrior. If the enhance hits you, it's like annoying, but it's not the end of the world. If the warrior doesn't hit you, you win the game.
Okay.
It's just it's what it is.
Alright, sweet. So sweet.
And then you would also go enhance a lot. He should just die like in probably a minute and a half.
Even if
minutes.
what if he like busts the cheeky ethereal form onto us?
Well, then you can just kill the monk if you want.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. And then if you get a double sweep on the shaman and a monk, you can just randomly hit the shaman too.
Okay,
You can
sweet.
die.
I think we get like a grip double sweep here on Grayson, and I dick the court.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I mean, this meta is like weird. It's like you can randomly win. It's like with Maladin versus anything. It's really troll. Like
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah, so like, when you fight enhances and stuff or like any shaman, you always want to CC so they don't ground.
Okay.
Because like everyone is gay and they play with the freaking weak auras.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
it's kind of
right.
fun.
Yeah. Fuck. What else was gonna?
But okay, so yeah, so they have a mage too, that turbo.
Yeah. They randomly just got a mage. Like I think he plays mage, and he plays like, no, he does play a resto druid as well. So they could do
What the
like
hell?
the turbo with a
Yeah,
resto
well-
druid. Yeah.
If they druid turbo, you should just kill a shaman, even if he's Eth, because I mean the druid should have him way before your healer, and
Yeah.
you got your monk would play crane. Just don't crane without manatee, or like honestly maybe don't even crane unless they go you, because
Okay.
like it just wastes mana.
What
But
about
I mean if you have pressure, you can just kill.
Yeah.
It kind of depends.
Against RMP, when does our monk still go crane against that? Or
Yeah, he does, but it's like you only do it when you're on DR and he has no blind. It's like after
Okay.
he blinds and you're on DR for sheep.
yeah. Against this, I go like A-bomb and the necrotic bargain thing. Is that, or would you just try go sim here and
like-
steal a clone?
Were you playing? You're playing a what's it called? Crypt Fever, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's okay. Yeah, it's not bad. But I think I'd play. Honestly, I think I'd play Lich into this
Okay.
HDK because like they have stun every minute, so you can just get out of it.
Right.
Like, the AOE stun, and they can kill you too if they want
Okay.
to. But yeah, your main focus here, like they obviously want to mana, so you want the game to be as short as possible. So you want to do goes on Druid,
Mhm.
which is Ice you're doing, good, and you want to, and then outside of that, like if Druid ever gets away, I think you want to hit DK a lot and keep Chains Vice on the DH, so it's really hard for him to mana burn.
Okay. So outside goes on Druid, do you think DK is probably better than DH?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
DH will never die, but he will only die if he has no trinket and you full stun him and you just one shot him in the stun. It's only
Yeah.
how he'll die.
Alright, I see.
But if you can keep him chains and like, I mean, if you really want to try hard and like make the game longer, you can save grip for DH and like grip him every time he stuns before he mana burns, so he doesn't
Right,
get the burn
okay.
off. But
Yeah.
that's like really aids. Like I do it sometimes, but it's like it's really annoying because you have to like hold the global for like 3 seconds to like do
Yeah.
it every time.
Yeah.
But you can do that. I feel like, I don't think it's like smart in this matchup just because, like, I mean it is, but it's like, I mean I don't know. The game's they're still gonna get burned, so the game's still not gonna be like that fun because of
Yeah.
that.
Do you think there's just more value of getting grip leg sweeps?
It's better to go druid with, yeah. I think there's more value if you get the grip on the druid like that, and
Okay.
you know, get double stun. That's so good.
Yeah.
But
Like I'm pretty good at getting like pet kicks. I can sim like majority of shit, but I guess just like my my game knowledge, I guess, like in certain strats I'm just a little bit lacking on and stuff, you know? Like I pump
Yeah.
damage, I
what traits are you playing? I see you have like hard.
I know, yeah. Okay, so I only just like started no laughing again, and my 2 pieces of gear are really bad, and I've only just gotten into Mythic Plus. That's another question I wanted.
That definitely matters too, because
Okay.
like if you, on my main too, I have one trait that's really ass. I also have a Harun Decay trait. It's really ass, but yeah, I mean that actually matters too. You probably like you want to be triple hell chains, and then it's hard for me to tell. Like there's literally best in slot gear that I have on TR. It's like the PvP shoulders that have hell chains and battlefield focus on them, and they have impassive. That's why like impassive visage is so much healing. So you want to be 2 impassive visages, and it's the shoulders and the chest, or no, shoulders and the helmet.
Okay.
The helmet's from PV though. It's it's the one with Tidal Surge on it.
Okay.
It's
Do you
from
mind like
Shrine.
if it's okay, like writing him in Discord or some shit?
I would just link you it.
Okay, that works. And I think you have like rings from Mythic Plus and shit that have like verse on them, and I have the PvP ones
Yeah.
and they have 0 verse.
Yeah,
So.
the best stats are haste burst, so
Okay.
that's like what you want.
Alright, I'll start.
I mean,
pumping.
all my gear is not best in slot, but it's like I have some pieces that are.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, but you can get the best in slot helmet and shoulders the best slot helmet and chest are from PvE, and then the shoulders are from PvP. But there's also a really good PvP helmet you can get.
Okay.
So like that's like the close second.
Sweet.
But and honestly, the PvP chest isn't bad either. So there's actually like they're not bad, but
Okay.
yeah, that's the helmet you want.
Thank
PvE.
you.
Yeah. It's from it's from Shrine, or you can buy it with the dust or whatever.
Epic. Yeah, I only just started saving it up.
Yeah, I'm about to buy it. I think I'll get it next week.
So you think triple hell chains, yeah? And I just like move.
Yeah,
so
triple hell chains.
Okay, epic.
You just stand like, I mean, you know how it works, right? You just
Yeah,
stand
yeah.
in between the guys. So like you put your pet's always gonna be behind him, so you just be in the front of him. That's basically how it works.
Yeah, right now I got no hell chains on this DK. My ults have like 2, I think, but yeah.
Yeah. So hell chain is definitely good. Your other traits that are good are battlefield focus, Festermite, and Magus. Those are like your other ones that are
Okay.
pretty good. But like I said, the best gear. It's not even because it has like secondary traits. It's because of impassive. Because
Right.
it's so much healing.
Okay.
It's like that's literally another big part of why DKs live. You have 2 of them. It's like my second healing every game after Death Strike. Pretty insane. But like it's like close too. But alright, let me find the thing here. Let's see. What other questions you got here? So if okay, the other thing I want to say too, the other comp that's very very hard for Windwalker DK Mischief is Arm Pally.
Yeah.
Like Rogue Mage, anything else is not hard, but when it has a Pally, it makes it incredibly hard because they just go Windwalker and they can pop Karma, and they can just kill him in a Hodge. Like they Hodge the healer, kitting him, and he dies. It's really fucking retarded. But like, if you play perfectly, you can win. But it's like, if they play perfectly, you'll lose. So it doesn't actually matter.
Okay.
It's like that's a really bad matchup. So anything you can avoid picking Windwalker DK, and that is very good.
Okay.
Like I would say out of your comps, I would play Windwalker Destro. Actually, no, I wouldn't even do that. I'd play DK Destro probably.
Okay.
Because the Windwalker just dies in any comp you play into that.
So that's like the one comp we play.
That's like
DK
the one
Destro.
comp where you play DK Destro, yeah,
Okay.
I think.
That's sweet.
And in that matchup, all you do is use all of your interrupts on the mage all game, and eventually you can kill one of them.
Yeah. Okay.
You just use your stuns well, like when the lock can get bolts, and just like stun him into like a bolt or two, and then that gets a cooldown too.
Okay. Sweet. Sweet.
Let's see.
So impassive visage, you said, is that the one?
Yep, that's the third trait, third ring. It heals you when you take damage.
And is that our best third like tier 1
Yeah.
trait?
It's your best like outer tier trait, yeah. Like it's third tier, you know. It's not like a damage trait. So,
No,
but
yeah.
it's
Wow. Okay, I have not been going
that,
that.
and that's why like the best in slot gear has two of them have it. That's why it's like insane.
Heck, dude, I do not have that. So
You can play triple as well. Like you can put three of them.
Mhm.
The one PvP chest has it,
Mhm.
and I actually do play that build in like a cleave mirror. Like when it's like Windwalker DK mirror, I play that so I don't die.
okay.
Like I don't know if you watched the tournament, but there were games we literally played a mirror and like they tried to kill me and they couldn't kill me. It's literally because I'm playing that.
That's crazy,
It was a big difference.
man. Dude, that's sick that you got to land, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Man. But yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
There's another chest that you can have. I'm just linking you gear. What's this thing?
Oh, also, best maps like for Mistweaver Windwalker. Like I noticed with the rings, like we can do in the ports, we can do some kind of
Yep,
crazy
like
shit.
Blackrook, very very good. You can bring them into the room and stuff.
Mhm.
And like you can, one guy can ring him in the room, the other guy can like ring him into the wall. You know, so like, and also a thing too, like whenever you're fighting, like say you're training a Destrolock or something, and like any comp like an Ardruid, you're fighting an Ardruid, and they're playing Nourish, and they're healing like one caster target that you're training.
Yep.
So like obviously Nourish is like insane. You can't really kill him through if he gets cast off. You can't really kill him, but you can like double ring his heal, right? Like ring him, ring one heal, ring next heal, grip next heal. Like use all your interrupts on that heal, you know.
Yeah.
And you can just get so much pressure that way. And then you can do a go like after you interrupt him 3 times, you can like incap him into a grip stun or whatever. You know, your heal runs at him and stuns him, or you throw it in his fix.
Yeah.
So stuff like that. Like ring is very versatile. You can use it for an interrupt. You know, drop people into walls, drop them away from you. Like when you're trying to live.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Okay.
Like another thing too, like if say you're at a pillar and you're trying to like grip someone behind the pillar, you grip stun him, you can wrop him behind the pillar if you didn't make it all the way, and then you can like drop him to the wall.
Shit. Okay.
So like stuff like that, it's insane.
Yeah.
And if you really want to practice using ring, like the best thing you can do too is you can rop the guy and then like throw the rop like right next to it so that he gets stuck between them and you can't move.
That's crazy.
Like that I mean that takes a bit of practice, but it's not too hard to do.
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like coordination. But yeah, that's like basically like a 5-second interrupt. They can't do anything.
Yeah. Okay. So do you reckon if we're in tournament, if we verse this bullshit, just bring out the Destrolock and the Windwalker?
Like this comp, yeah, I would, because you should never win this matchup, but like I mean you can, but it's like you have like a 20% chance to win. Like if they play well, it's so hard.
Yeah.
Like the only hope you have is really like, I mean it's going lock, but you should play sim. I mean yeah, you still fear here. That's good. It doesn't matter though. I swear it's like so hard.
Yeah.
You only kill this guy in dampening. Like when we fought Chanimal and them, like when we wargamed them and stuff, we won like 40 or 30% of our games, like it's just really hard.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, like,
And Warlock or Destro even isn't like insane into this either, but it's better than
it's
this
better,
comp.
yeah. Okay.
At least you have a random chance to win.
He also
Bolt.
plays a mage at pretty much the same level. Do you think Windwalker mage is a thing? But I saw like you guys like pretty much figured it out with Grayson's team.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's good into certain things, right? But it's not like good into Windwalker DK.
All right.
Like, see, that's where I'm like torn though, because like on EU, the EU teams that play it, they actually like win, but it's really weird.
Right.
I don't know how, because you should just kill the mage. I swear, like, Arcane would be kind of hard, but they don't even play Arcane, so that's why I'm confused.
Yeah.
Like, I think Arcane would be like annoying, but I think he would still win eventually.
Yeah. Okay. There's also a team that's not signed up yet. Like, there's still 2 teams that haven't signed up yet that are pretty scary. I get the dick reflected there, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, another thing too. When you're fighting a Deathstroke, don't ever maledict him unless he's stunned, or you can kick Fear or Bolt, like Shadow or Bolt, and then you can dick him and he can't reflect.
Okay.
That's the only time you want to dick.
Okay.
You can do that versus like other things too that have stop, like for instance a Shaman. You lock him, then you press it so you can't ground him.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Etc.
That makes sense. Does Ellie are Ellie Shamans like a threat with our comp, with our setup, or are they just fine?
Ellie Mage could be, because it's the same thing. It's a Frost Mage. You can't really hit anything, but if you live like 20% dampening, you win. So I mean, it can be. Just be wary of like lassos, trying to stop those. Every Stormkeeper is scary. Other than that, you're kind of fine.
Okay.
But like I'm trying to think of another Ellie comp. I think Thundercleave could be annoying, but I don't think you should lose that either.
Okay.
You just tunnel the Ellie all game, and eventually you get a stun on him and he just dies.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think there's really any other. I mean, LSD, I guess people play sometimes. But that's not really that good either. You just kill a Deathstroke. Eventually, they don't really have a Frost Mage. They can't do anything.
Yeah.
I don't think they play any other Ellie comps. I don't think Ellie comps really, like any other Ellie comps, are really in the meta. So
Yeah.
but yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so you have a. Okay, so you have.
Our healer can play Resto Druid and Mistweaver.
Wait, so you could play MLD then, because you have your warrior, your Windwalker plays a mage.
Yeah, he has
right?
a fire
Or
mage. Yeah.
But is he like good at? Oh, he's a fire mage. He doesn't
Yes.
play Frost.
No, he's not very good at Frost so far.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that doesn't really help you at all. Then. I mean, Fire MLD is okay, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, against.
Yeah, I mean maybe.
Sorry.
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
Oh yeah, against MLD is the Frost. Like, I know Destro is like, it's really important to stop bolts, but it's mainly just like 2 bolts in Infernos and Dark Soul that's scary, right? Like they can't pump out more than 2 bolts. So is Frost Mage ever a viable target, or just straight up no?
See, we've tried that, but it's not. Every time you get off the lock, because like the mage will never kill you. It's just like the lock that's killing you. So every time you get off the mage, every time you get off the lock, it's like you're kind of asking to die.
Yeah.
Because like it gets just infinitely more bolts off. And it just sucks. But you should just try and see. Like, I know you had to zone him there because he definitely would have died. I was like looking at Discord, so I didn't see if it was like a cooldown. But you should try and always zone Dark Soul.
Okay.
You either want to run on Infernals or just stop every bolt, stun him. Just make sure he doesn't get a bolt off.
Yeah.
If he gets 1, it's not the end of the world. Gets 2, it's bad. Yeah, and then try and zone Dark Soul every time because they line up. It just won't do anything. So what you can do too, since Dark Soul is longer, you can like kick the first bolt or maybe even the second bolt and then throw a zone. So then the whole Dark Soul is shut down every time.
Wow. Wait. So Dark Soul is 2 minutes as well.
Yeah, 2-minute cooldown, same as zone.
Shit! I never knew that.
So that's why it's like the best trade you can make versus a Destro Lock.
Hectic.
They
Okay.
just don't do anything.
Yeah.
And then like if you're, I know you're not playing with the DH, but I don't know if your Windwalker ever plans to learn DH. But if
Well,
you're
we're
playing
actually
a DH,
talking about it. Like, he was thinking of me to pick up the DH, but I'm like, if he picked it up, like DK is pretty good, right?
Right. Yeah, it's very good, but you don't have a shaman, so it's not as good. But
I
still,
mean, a healer.
Druid okay,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
yeah, I was gonna say like if you fight MLD with that, like it's still a counter. Like MLD should still win. Somehow we 3-0'd them, but it was a bad MLD.
Okay.
Like they should still win. You have a chance, a little better of a chance than Walker DK, just because it's a DH. But the thing is, you can trade Darkness for Infernals. So then you trade Darkness for Infernals, and you trade Zone for Dark Soul. So you live like a lot longer that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
But-
Yeah. So even though like we're, one of our teammates wanted to go with 2 different healers as a fourth, but I'm like, I think that's a bad idea in case we really need like a fourth DPS to be like a counter. Like if we just go into Walking Dead in every matchup, that like there will be a team that will hard counter us, right? If we're 0-2 and we don't have a
I mean,
answer.
I don't know what the teams are in there, but from the ones you listed, they can't really counter you. The 3 that you listed, but if there's like an MLD or like a honestly, Windwalker Boomkin's like really annoying too. Like we fought Cedar's team playing that comp like in War Games, and it was like Windwalker Boomkin Ardurid versus Windwalker DK Mistweaver,
Really?
and it felt really fucking hard when
Wow.
they like it's just hard to kill anything.
Yeah,
And then like,
because
they eventually went on mana.
the
That's
lock
really
can
fucking
play
annoying.
a boomy too. I'm pretty sure. Like
Yeah, that's what I noticed. That's why I said
Yeah,
that. That's like really
okay.
good in the one for DK too. But it's like, I mean, we went 50-50. We might have actually won a couple more games than we lost, but it was like every single game we won, we it just felt like we shouldn't have won.
hectic.
Like
Okay.
the only way we won was killing the Ardurid, and it was like I just feel like he should never die if he plays well.
Yeah.
Because like every time you go Ardurid, the Boomkin clones you,
Yeah.
and the monk roots you and shit. And then if you go Boomkin, the Ardurid clones you, and the monk roots you. So it's like-
Right. Okay.
then if you go monk, they both clone you, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. Hectic. Oh yeah. So back on the RMP thing, if it's with a priest, would you mainly go the priest? Like, how would you play
Yeah,
that out?
I
Would you
would.
go the mage in the open and
well-
then switch?
I would go okay, depending on the specs, right? If he's fire, I would go mage. If it's frost or arcane, go priest.
Okay.
And I would, when I say go priest, I don't mean fucking just straight up run at him the whole game, like instantly, but like definitely once you get on him, don't get off him. But
Okay.
what you do is you start on mage. Let's assume he's frost because a lot of people play that
Mhm.
frost Asa. If he's frost, you would open on the mage. Like just sit back, chill. They probably open Walker. You open mage, stop their go if you can. If you can't, it's whatever. Monk runs, he probably ports away, etc. Living, and as soon as he's fine, like your hero's out of CC, grip the priest in, either fix him or sweep him, doesn't matter. And do your go on him. Don't ever maledict him until he raptures. As soon as he raptures, you just throw all 3 maledict. Like one person maledict, then he dispels, the next one does it, etc. You get probably PS for that, and then he either trinkets the next stun or he dies, and then he trinkets next stun DR, you win. It should
Okay.
be like probably a minute and a half. You kill him.
Okay.
It's like 3 stun DRs. He should die.
Yeah. Okay.
And you always make sure you have a ring of peace for barrier. That's like the most important thing.
Okay.
So like whenever you like try and tell your monk to like touch a death after he PS's. Like
Yeah.
after PS and rapture, touch a death, and then he'll probably barrier. You wrap him out, and he can't. Barrier
and
the
then
touch
it's
of
pretty much game.
And then so it's just full touch of death, and it just hits him for like 90k or whatever.
Heck
Just
yeah.
kill him.
What about it against like RMD if we versus
Like
RMD?
this.
Yeah.
Like if they're playing, if it's fire Asa, you just go in the mage all game. And
Okay.
yeah, I mean rogue can die too, but you would play sim and zone in this matchup.
Mhm.
Always, and if it's fire, always zone combust.
Okay.
Always.
So
and
even if they like open, like am I just still holding zone for the combust?
always zone combust. You always save trinket and zone for combust. So
Okay.
every time they combust, you trinket zone if you're in CC. Doesn't matter.
Right. Okay.
It's just the best trade you can make.
Yeah. Okay. Because there's some
And then-
cooldown as well, right? 155 CD.
Uh,
I think.
No, it's about 2 minutes.
Oh
But
wow. Okay.
but mage can play the talent that makes the combust shorter.
Mhm.
So if they do that, like good mages do that against DKs, and it's like, kind of annoying. But even if they do that, it's probably like a good mage will probably get Combustor like 50 seconds, which is like he gets 2 for every 1 zone. But you can still just like someone else has to trinket or something. Like you trade another cooldown every other one. Because Vendetta is scary, but it's not like you won't die. Like you can just karma Vendetta every time or something.
Yeah. Okay.
And then like I mean you're unkillable in that matchup unless they're like I don't know they randomly get 3 G pies or something.
Yeah.
Impossible.
Okay. What else?
Yeah, if it's but like I said, if it's a paladin, you're fucked. Like just don't play that comp. It's so bad.
Okay.
That's where having a DH would be insane because DH counters that.
Oh, okay, hectic. So
DH DK counters rogue mage like in general any rogue mage.
is Windwalker DH like any good or is it just nowhere near as good as...
It is, but not into like rogue mage.
Okay.
I mean, it's just the Windwalker is bad into rogue mage paladin
Right, yeah,
because they just pop karma and stuff. But like it could be good into the cleaves and stuff because it's like you can like run at healers and then the other cleave can't really punish you because you have so much mobility.
Yeah. Oh, we verse this shit. Does our comp just like I felt like our comp just completely destroys this shit?
That's Strasburg's? Yeah, you should. I mean, if they have a druid, the game should be a lot longer because druid healing. But with a shaman, yeah, it's just like you should just kill him through his healing, honestly.
Yeah. Okay.
But if it's like a druid, it probably goes to like 20% dampening, 30% dampening, and then you win.
Hectic. Okay.
Another thing too, I actually want to see this matchup played, but I've never seen it played. I was saying Windwalker DH, right? But I always see it played with Druid. I want to see Windwalker DH Mystery. I bet that could be insane. Just have like Way of the Crane with like Windwalker and a DH, and you get more stuns and shit.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like that'd be nasty.
Yeah, I'm just unsure if like our Windwalker's really good at like he's 2.7 experience and he's pretty good at multi-classing, but I'm unsure if we can get one for the first cup like ready, if that makes sense.
Like another class, you mean, or what do you mean?
Yeah, like Demon Hunter.
Like a DH or something. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. How many? Sorry, I don't know how the Australian cups work. How many cups are there?
There's 4.
4. Okay, so it's still the same. There's 4 cups to 6, right? Like the most points at the end goes to LAN or something.
Yeah, the top 3 go to.
Oh, there's 3.
Yeah.
Oh, and then is it the winner goes to BlizzCon?
Yes.
Or...
Yeah.
But so, it's combined with like China/Korea, right?
Yeah, Korea and Taiwan. Yeah, China just goes straight to BlizzCon, I think.
Okay, China goes to BlizzCon, and is it only one person from that land goes to BlizzCon?
Yeah. Like... But to be honest, we're just wanting to make it to the land. To be honest, you know.
I mean, if you make it to the land, I think it's chill. Like I don't know how good Taiwan or Korea is this year, but usually they're not that great.
Yeah, I mean, then Australia is better than Taiwan and Korea.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So I mean, if you make it to land from Australia, you should theoretically have a good chance of going. But yeah,
we're like all 2.7, and I'm the lowest on the team, like 2.4, 2.5. So I just want to make it to land, dude. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you can. I believe. Just like this comp's pretty broken. If someone doesn't have MLD or something, kind of like a free win if you play it well.
Okay.
Like, so you're most scared of Freshest team and the 3 teams you sent me, right? The Turbo, the Ret Hunter, and then what was the other one?
Yeah, and RMP.
RMP, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 2 teams that haven't signed up yet. Do you remember the Australian teams at all? Like that went in the last 2 BlizzCons? In the one before last?
I remember. I mean, I remember Yoski, obviously,
okay.
and I know them. But what's his face? Damn. I mean, I went to BlizzCon that year when they went.
Yeah.
I hung out with them. Like a Streamings team.
Streamings, exactly. They have Walking Dead, and they have Poon Exo, the Warlock, and he can play Ellie. So we're kind of scared about them.
Did they still play that Ellie Esprit shit like with Fitz? Is Fitz on that team or no?
Well, that's what we're thinking. We're thinking that like. I don't know, because Gronk's is a really good team, and that's with Fitz's team, and we're unsure if they're just going to merge teams or not. So if they
because I always see that Pally playing with Fitz and Poon guy or whatever.
Poon.
So I don't know.
Okay. What if we verse them? Like, what's the matchup?
Okay, so if it's LES versus Pally, you're thinking, right?
Yes.
That matchup would be tunnel the S Priest. Make sure you rotate your kicks well, like communication. You know, I got next gun VT. You know, ball kick VT every time.
Mhm.
You do grips on Pally. You stun him. I mean, if the Pally's good, he's playing max range. You can't get a grip. It's fine to grip Ellie too. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
If they lasso the Windwalker, you know, make sure you have a kick for it. If you like pet kick or something, or you know, I mean, if you really have to stun it, if it's like really like
Yeah.
detrimental, like if the guy has no trinket or something, he's gonna die.
Mhm.
Stun it, but it should be pretty easy if you just tunnel the Esprit. You can't really
Okay.
get cast off if you kick him well.
Yeah, I'm always
uh,
confused as well, like what talents to run against Ellie.
Yeah, I would
Priest. Like,
I would play Zone,
Mhm.
Necro obviously, and probably A Bomb.
okay.
And what you do is you just either have a kick for a shackle or just do it A Bomb when he is stunned or something.
Okay.
Because like if not, he'll just like, fade and then press shackle. And then you can't
Yeah.
really do anything.
Okay. Right.
I mean, your healer can also dispel it though, so it's kind of chill.
Yeah.
If he has to, but
Okay. There's
and,
one.
and always
Sorry.
always make sure you when you're maledicting a priest, do it in a stun.
Mhm.
When he doesn't have trinket, so he can't fade, and
Okay.
then make sure that Ellie can't ground it. Like he's either CC'd or he doesn't have grounding.
Okay. Yeah, they actually have a
Yeah.
lot of stuff some Maledicts there. Like
They
with
do
Fade,
ground,
grounding.
fade. Yeah, and then the guys just
Right.
and then they have bop too. You can't maledict into bop.
Oh
feel like-
shit! I never knew that. Okay.
Yeah, I just found that out recently. Actually, I didn't know that either.
Hectic. Alright, how we doing on time? I think we got like what?
I got like 20 more minutes.
20? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Man, says your day, been. I don't know.
I just woke up like 2 hours ago. Hell yeah.
Nice. Okay, fuck yeah, dude.
But
Okay. So, like, since we're like lower experience, like, do you think, like, would it be worth it picking up like a DH, like, Windwalker picking up DH, or do you?
I
Think
mean, I think it would be if you can make it, like if you can play it well. But I mean, maybe not for the first cup, maybe for the next cup
Yeah.
or something. It's like what? Is there a week in between, or how many weeks?
Okay, the first one's on the 5th of next month. The next
Mhm.
one's on the 19th, and then they're a month apart. The next two.
Oh, damn! So you would have a lot of time in between them then.
Yeah.
So like if you started playing DH now, maybe he's not ready for the first cup, but like for the second one, third one for sure, be ready. Be
Yeah.
good.
Also,
Like,
me.
like it's kind of like what we did, right? Because like Zach on my team, he's an H-Pal main, you know, like, and he's always played Rogue for a long time too. Like H-Pal and Rogue were the two classes he's like always been really good at.
Mhm.
And then randomly we're like, well, we kind of need you to play Warrior because like, and he started picking up Warrior because like we needed him to play some DPS because we already had Colo who's healing really. So he
Right.
started playing Warrior for the first cup. He already like he played Warrior for the first cup, and then we're like, wow, Warriors are good, but they're not like insane. Maybe you should play DH too. So in a week he picked up DH, and then the next week we're like, oh, we need a Windwalker too. Pick it up. So he picked it up too. Like I don't know, fuck it.
Okay.
And now like after like 2 weeks he was insane at both of them.
Yeah.
But-
What about Yeah, with me, like, I'm the only one on the team who doesn't really multi-class. Like, I can if I put the time into it. You know what I mean? Like, have another team.
Right.
But what do you think I should like pick up if I had to? Like,
Judging from what you guys play, honestly, it would probably. How good is your Windwalker on Mage? And like, is he really good? Like at Fire, or is he just like,
he's-
is he good enough to be like, good at Rogue Mage, or like, no?
probably. Wait. Our Destro plays the mage.
Oh, okay. Because here it says your Windwalker plays it. Okay.
Oh, he plays mage as well, but just fire. But he's not as
Right,
good
well-
as the Destro.
Okay, so the Duster's actually good at Mage then.
Yes.
Okay. Well, how? So your monk can only play monk and Ardred, right?
Mhm.
He can't play another healer.
Well, we kind of want him to pick up Shaman, like maybe, like.
Yeah, if you played DH, that'd be good. But
Okay.
other than that, you don't really need it.
Okay. Is
Well,
like Ellie
mean-
or something? Would that ever be a thing? Like any of the comps?
like
or-
for you,
Yes.
it can be like you could play Ellie Boomy, Mr. That's pretty good. And Ellie Locke is okay. Ellie Mage is okay, but I wouldn't. Yeah, I mean Ellie Boomy is probably your best comp you get from that. Ellie
Okay.
Boomy, Mr. That's actually a viable answer to like some of the caster comps you'd struggle with is Monarch or DK. Like it can beat MLD,
Okay.
and it can beat a lot of shit actually. If you play it like really well, it can be a lot of things. But I mean I don't know if you want to play that comp. That's pretty torture. It's like it's really troll. It's like it's one of those comps where you have it feels like you're killing them all game, but you actually don't kill anything until like 50% damage.
Yeah,
it's like really
right.
weird.
Okay.
You're like, oh yeah, they're all 50% all game, but they never die because you don't have moral strike. So you just heal through it.
Hectic. Hectic,
But-
dude.
But yeah, I think I would say Rogue if you could play Rogue. That would be probably really good. You
Okay.
play Rogue Mage because that Rogue Mage is literally the hardest counter in the game to like MLD and anything like that. Like it beats RLD. Like it's really good.
Okay.
It would shit on Turbo too. If you ever scared of Turbo, it fucking destroys Turbo.
Hectic. Okay.
It shits on Ret Hunter, I think. Yeah, I mean, it shits on Windwalker DK if you play with a Pally.
Do you think
But,
I had
I mean,
enough
even-
time to? Because isn't Rogue like a harder class to pick up?
Asa Rogue's fucking easy, I swear. You
Okay.
definitely have enough time. I mean,
Oh,
maybe not for the first one, but I
Yeah.
think you could pick it up like up two, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, it all comes down to how much you play it too. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
it's like if you have to level it and all that shit too. I mean, that might take a while,
yeah.
but
How much?
so that's the difference too.
Yeah.
We don't have to level because we have TR. I don't know why you don't have TR. That's really dumb.
Yeah, I know. I think it's something to do with Australians don't have like the tournament realm servers. I think, like.
Yeah, like maybe
local?
it's
Yeah.
right. I was gonna say maybe I don't have enough like participation to like add it there or something. I don't know.
Exactly.
It's really whack.
Yeah. But like should we be queuing like a lot every day? Like how much do you guys queue together?
Well, honestly, we play as much as we can because like I'm in college and I have a lot of classes and shit, so I have a lot of shit to do. But and Zach, he's a senior in high school, I think, or no, he's a junior in high school. He's in high school still, so he's like
Hectic.
he's got school on in his life. But and then one of my other partners works, so like we kind of like have our schedule. Like we play like probably 3 to 4 hours a night every night, and then maybe some days we do 5, but it's like rare.
Yeah.
And yeah, but we always play like 3 hours a day at the
Yeah.
very, very minimum. At least like among all of us, right? So like if I don't play one day, they'll 3 of them will play.
Yeah.
Or like if Zach doesn't play, we play, and
Yeah.
then yeah. So
Okay.
but at least like 3 to 5 hours is
Hectic.
what I would recommend if you can.
Okay. Sweet. Okay.
And if you're playing if you're trying to pick up like an alt, like if you're trying to play rogue or some shit, you probably have to play more, like an extra hour or two, because
Yeah.
like it takes a while to learn a new class.
Yeah. I was picking up Ellie for a bit, but against like Rogue Mage, I just died like instantly. Even though I
Yeah,
played
yeah. I mean
perfect.
that's to be expected, kind of. But like you might be playing the wrong talents. Like I can help you with Ellie stuff too, because I definitely know a lot about Ellie. But like you can play into Rogue Mage, you'd play Spirit Wolf, Spectral Recovery,
Mhm.
and you just try and pre-wolf every go on you, and then
Yeah,
you kind of
okay.
live. And you also play Prime Ellie. In the opener, you Earth Ellie, so you can pet wall. You
Mm-hmm.
don't have to trinket. And then you can just wall Vendetta afterwards.
Right. Okay.
But it's pretty hard
Yeah.
to live.
It feels hard. Like I was trying to pick it up, and I did like 300 games on it or 400. Like I was putting in a bit for the week, and then I'm like, I felt like
Yeah,
fine
that's-
on Ellie, but like I.
Yeah, Rogue Mage. That's the
Yeah.
counter.
It was like the
Yes.
one hard thing.
Yep. I mean, Rogue Mage is definitely an Ellie counter. Like I don't know. I can play flawlessly and just die to retards. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Right. Awesome. Yeah, but I think that's pretty much it. I don't think we did it. Like that's pretty much everything. Like I need to know. Like all the questions. I think, man. Like that was
Yeah.
fucking sick,
And
bro.
if you ever fought DHDKR Sham,
Mhm.
kill the DK.
Okay, kill the DK.
You play any matchup you're trying to kill DK too.
Mhm.
Have your Mystery play disarm. You just disarm
Okay.
the DK every time. Every time, every time he you gotta get pressure really, but like
Okay.
preferably if he's playing transfusion, every transfusion. If he's not, like out of his stun or something, it's like
Yeah,
you stun him,
so
he
then he
trinkets
can't.
into disarm, he can't heal.
Yeah,
you know?
that also was obnoxious when we were versing the Windwalker DK H-Power. Like, they just disarmed me, like, when I was low. And,
Exactly, same thing. Just same thing with them.
oh, it's rough. Alright, bro.
Yep.
Wait, thank you so much for this, man. Like, I really appreciate it. It's been so fucking helpful.
No problem, man. Hit me up anytime you need any more. Like
Hey.
maybe after your cup or something. If
Yeah,
you need anything.
definitely. That would be awesome, man. Alright, thank you so much
Alright,
for
man.
that, bro.
Yeah, good luck with your cups, dude.
Hey, thank
Have a
you,
good
thank
day.
you. You too.